Hi, welcome to Words of Wisdom. Welcome to my platform. You can see here I'm sitting and the sun is shining on me again. I'm very happy about that. That's wonderful. I'm probably going to get a bit hot with this, so I think I'll take this off. I just want to start the reading, call in our lovely guidance, our lovely energy. Let me just get this off. I'm just trying my best to get this off at the minute. Oh, right, there we go. That's hot. Oof. Because I'm sitting in the sunshine. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All right, so thank you for joining me. I've got some lovely sage that is happening. I've got my evil eye protection. I've had a very good day. I've just finished in a meeting. I thought I'll come and relax here for half an hour before I start my next job. So what I wanted to talk about today, how are you feeling? Because my energy level has got back into a beautiful place of understanding, of calm, of knowing. I'm not in an anxious state. I'm not in a worried state. I'm not in a heavy energy, emotionally vulnerable state. I have been, but I feel like it's now turned. So that was really interesting how this energy today has turned. I had a wonderful conversation with someone last night that I just saw it as just that moment. You know, where you just have that moment with something, someone, where you just know it's just lovely and that's it. Let it go. No overthinking anything, no going over things, no wishing more, no, nothing. It was almost like you eat your meal, you satisfy your hunger, and that's it. It gets digested and it's done. You don't have to keep going on and on and on and think about what you ate and how you ate it and how fast you ate it or what the taste was or any. You just do not need to. And that's how I felt. And this morning my energy was so much nicer. It was so much easier. So we have to stay our course and stay focused, and it is about you, but it's about how you feel. Feel. If you feel good in that moment, enjoy it. If you don't feel good, do something about it, change it. That is it, simple. And when I went to get my guidance from the calendar today, it says people are not born geniuses, they become geniuses gradually. So it takes a bit of work, doesn't it? You become gradually, and I think that for me made me giggle because I thought to myself, it's taken me a minute to get here in these last couple of days and weeks and what have you, and I've done this cycle over and over and over, but it was just so funny how it like literally meant that. And on the back it says, no pressure, no diamonds. So there has to be that pressure. There has to be that sometimes to force that change when you want that change and what have you. You can't just sing and dance into it. Oh no, you've got to work into it. You've got to feel that pressure to get into it. You've got to want it. You've got to, that's how this energy has been with me in this last week or so. And now today it's lifted. It might come back, but today it's a lovely lift, and with the sunshine streaming through, I feel really good energy coming in. So I'm going to share that with you. I want to share that energy with you. So we are going to ask our Akashic records to come on board today. Absolutely. And we have got our Sacred Traveler, we've got our energy cards, of course, and we've got our beautiful Cozy Witch Tarot. So that is the lineup, okay? The lineup, the guest stars, the stars of the show today. I love it when it's like, oh yes, that's it. It's just beautiful. It's just wonderful. Okay. Then I was also called to give as a raise a vibration vibe. So we're going to pull a vibe from this book, and we are not doing not today. No runes today. I might do rune cards, but we're going with our cards. I'm feeling this lightness. I don't want to get heavy. I don't want to go into too much detail. I just want a light, beautiful. This is our guidance today. Make us smile reading. How about that? So let's raise our vibration in this book. Please, Spirit, if we could have some beautiful guidance. Where are we stopping? Seed. The Earth Star chakra is found within the body's energy field around 6 to 12 feet below ground level, but we can access the tip of its energy from about 12 inches below our feet. It is the spiritual anchor that connects us directly with Earth energy. The best way to describe Earth energy is to imagine a giant crystal deep underground to which we can anchor ourselves. I often imagine roots growing from the soles of my feet, penetrating the earth and winding themselves around a giant crystal that holds me emotionally and energetically on this physical plane of existence. On an emotional level, the Earth Star is the chakra that represents our connection to Earth, sense of belonging and capacity to be grounded. That's exactly how I'm feeling, very grounded. Energetically, it is seen as a copper color because it's fifth dimensional chakra. It goes beyond the elements of the earth. The Earth Star doesn't lack energy, but we can feel disconnected from it if the rest of our chakras aren't in alignment, which will leave us longing for meaning and purpose. When we bring all our chakras into alignment, we're able to assess the Earth Star, which can provide us a deeper sense of meaning and belonging. If you are someone who has often questioned your reason for being here, the Earth Star can hold your spirit like a mother and make you feel welcome on this planet. When we are connected to the Earth Star, we can connect with information held inside the planet, including elder wisdom, ancestral wisdom, and the angels who are working on the planet. All of the practices in this section are dedicated to clearing the energies around you so that you can align with the Earth Star, root down into the earth and know this is where you are supposed to be. And I was seeing this beautiful red carnelian in my mind as well. So that's really beautiful. I'm going to just pop it on top of the Akashic Records for a minute. So the vibe 57, I choose to be here. You aren't here by accident. You have chosen to be here. Before you were in this life and in this body, your soul had the opportunity to enter the cycle of life. You chose to be here on this planet and share the light that you are. The planet chose to keep you here and is welcoming in your light. You are here on purpose and for a purpose. When you remember that you chose to be here, you send deep energetic roots down into the planet and anchor your presence here. You may have tried to escape this lifetime or even your body for a long time, maybe through your habits, your choices, or even your vices, but something forced you to stay and encouraged you to be awakened. That was your soul. I love that. That's so beautiful. So there we are, awakened soul. Let's do this. Let's see what our beautiful Akashic Records are going to guide us with today, because we do want to know our daily guidance for the rest of this week. We're in that midweek. It's a slump or hub sometimes. So as well, I'm just looking out the window, look at the plane going over in that beautiful blue sky. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got 3 cards that have come out, all blue. Look at the blue. Beautiful. I love that. And we have got the King of Forces. Now, he is in the reverse. We have got the 3 of Forces, which is the bird's nest. And I love that because it's the mum. Remember, it was talking about grounding and nurturing and loving you. And look at Mama Bird feeding the baby birds, nurturing, loving, feeding the family. And I've just had this tattoo put on me, which is the Anamkara, which is about family love. So that's beautiful. And then we have the 4 of Forces, spring and autumn. And it still looks very much like in an upright, that spring sort of feel. And I kind of feel that with the sunshine shining on me. So that's lovely. So we've got forces all around us. Forces. That is so powerful. And we remember what forces is all about in our Akashic Records. So forces are energy, consciousness, and natural law. Its natural law states that consciousness creates reality and energy attracts like energy. So these vital powers are forces in the physical and etheric worlds and in your life as well. When you find these cards in your spread, they are not only referencing the outer events in your life, but giving you guidance about the energy within. Exactly what I was saying. How amazing is that? All right, so let us have a little look at our forces. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to the King first of all, who is in reverse. So let us have a little read of him. Okay. This card's reversal represents a time of depleted forces. inertia or scattered energy. Career-wise, there may be a loss of a position for someone in an industry natural to the King of Forces. You may be out of balance in your own life, and sometimes there are obvious signs of negativity, so anger, hostility, abiding depression. So you might have been feeling this slump today, and this could be why this has come out. It could be that you're just like me. I chose to see things from a different perspective. And like I said to you right in the beginning, you know, pressure, okay? No pressure, no diamonds. So we have to push through. There are obvious signs of negativity, anger. Right, you've got to recognize this. Also, there could be someone in your life that can be a bit selfish or self-absorbed. Be conscious and aware, for he could be very charming on the surface, manipulative underneath. So, you know, be careful of that person that you might be allowing into your life and not seeing the underneath scenario. It could also indicate a potential love interest or business partner, so take your time assessing the true vibrations he is sending out. So trust your gut, trust your feeling. Like I said, if you don't like it, you change it, change that. If you're enjoying it for the moment, accept the moment, and that's it. Just like I did last night. Absolutely. Okay. So that is a very apt card. Then we have our Three of Forces. And that's a strong, sturdy nest cradles a new family of birds as the babies are fed. When you receive this card, it's a signal to focus on starting new things and expanding. It could be about networking of new friends or indeed a family. There may be some effort involved. We know this because we want a diamond, don't we? So this nest, it has to be built. It has to have the additions coming your way, and you need to think about the renovation of that. So you've cleared out everything. It's time to build new now. Spiritual expansions may be in store as well. So it's never too late to widen your network of spirit, family, friends, and guides. The rewards of that kind of expansion are limitless. Isn't that beautiful? So if you've worked this out, possibly the spiritual aspect of your life now is where you can focus, where you get your strength from, where you get your understanding. There's a beautiful butterfly here. Look, transformation. Okay, beautiful. And then we have the Four of Forces here, and the Spring card upright shows a budding tree and flowers. So it's about let yourself put in a little bit more effort of the groundwork ahead. And remember, we talked about harvest moon and taking everything in, and then we saw the field and we were going to start planting and looking after, and that's exactly what this is talking about now. So you are rebuilding right now, you are transforming, you are changing what this situation does to you and going forward. I love that for you because that's exactly how I feel. So my energy, your energy. Beautiful. So make sure you engage in extra activity with joy and optimism. You are always planting your energy into the Akashic records of your life. So as you work towards your goals, remember to plant hope and happiness along with all the action that you take. Beautiful. Thank you very much for that. So that is beautiful today. Now let's go to our Sacred Travelers cards to give us some guidance based on this. So we know whatever the situation is, just like me, you see it as enjoyable for the moment, for what it's. Don't overthink things. Don't keep it on board if it's not meant to be there. Moving on, focusing on yourself, focusing on your path, your rebuild. We're planting new seeds. Remember I said to you, I feel like my seeds are even stronger than they've ever been. And that's exactly what this is all about for you. Yeah, ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. It jumped out. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. That's all you need to do. Don't be worrying about staying stuck anymore. If somebody wants to catch up with you, they will. All right, so just keep going forward. Nurture you, nurture yourself, love yourself enough to make your changes. Build that nest, okay? Feed the babies. Beautiful. And then healing energy flows through you. So exactly, you've opened up now for that energy to come. It's healing you. Remember staying grounded, making sure that you feel that earth energy, all that healing. It's beautiful. And it's very apt that we've got this card to do with nature and what have you. So it's all about that healing energy right now. It is flowing through you. All right. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get some energy. No, let's get the tarot. I want to get the tarot now and see what we are going to get out from our tarot guidance for today. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. Let's see what our guidance is. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonades. I love that. That has made me smile because it's landed on the King of Forces, who's reversed, because obviously if you have somebody that's not really playing the game very well, all right, you're making lemonade out of lemons. Beautiful. And then we've got the Tower, get ready, but it was in reverse. We've also got the Moon in reverse. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Again, it's in reverse. So that's beautiful on top of our autumn. And the Tower, of course, is on top of the Three of Forces, which is the bird's nest. So we're going to read that and think about that. But it's in reverse. So we're going to have a little look at that. And I will turn this one over once we've done that. So let's have a look. Oh, let's have a little look. Page of Pentacles, straight to it. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonades. It's all about you have to start somewhere, but it can also represent anyone who's just started a new money-related or real-world type of journey. Think in terms of someone who's been training for a new job for the first time. The good news for this person, anything can happen from here. So, my friend, anything can happen. Don't hang on to this if you don't need to. Okay? Make sure that you understand. If someone is meant to catch up with you, they will. If they're not, not yet. Leave it at that. And then we have our Tower, which is a major arcana card. You may be fighting against the changes happening in your life. It's all right to be afraid, but there's no reason to be. You will get through this. Unfortunately, you can't just skip the difficult parts of your life. Pressure makes diamonds. What is that? No pressure, no diamonds. I love that. I just love that. Absolutely. You need to, they will happen regardless. So you may as well go through them and accept it and just work with it. The Moon in reverse. Is it possible to spend too much time exploring your shadows? This card says, maybe. There's no question about the importance of shadow work, but it can weigh heavy on the soul. So find something more light-hearted to focus on now. What can you focus on? Look how beautiful that imagery is. You focus on planting new. Focus on your journey. Focus on your joy, your happiness, what makes you happy. And then we've got the Hermit. There are some things that must be done on your own. Exactly. This is for you. This is where you can focus on you, your feelings. How do you feel? And the 9, the Hermit, says, I don't need someone else to give me all the answers, and newsflash, neither do you. You're always being guided to limit other people's unlimited access to you, so you can do a little soul searching and introspection. If you're unsure how to proceed on your journey, try reading books on interesting spiritual topics, so if they can open your mind to ideas you've never considered. Exactly. That's why you're listening to me. Exactly. That's what it's all about. It's you. It is you. So whatever this is, the same as me, Make enchanted lemonade out of it, and it's done. You've drunk the lemonade. Finished. Okay? Keep going forward. It is your journey and no one else's. Okay? And healing energy is all around you. Let's get our energy cards. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this for us. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can we have some guidance, please, based on what's on this table for my energy cards? Oh, my goodness, no. My goodness. My goodness. We've got 2 here. Oh, I didn't see you. The Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Wow. Mr. Keeler, that you are. It comes with responsibility. Mr. Keeler. Absolutely. But also, look at her looking at the time. And you have to be patient for that. You have to be patient that things will happen in the right time. Absolutely. Okay. Right. Blossoming abundance. That is on the table. Blossoming abundance. Look, the same as this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Akashic Records. Spring. Blossoming abundance is all about that right now. So choose to see things in that way. Choose to see that light. And we have 2 cards that have come over here. Rest and rejuvenation. So go into that with your hermit mode. Give it your time. Give it your effort. Beautiful. And also the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, so that is obviously the solar, sacral, your sacral chakra, up from the root. Okay, and that also can have an effect. Your sacral, it's about your emotions. It's about your strength of emotion. And then we have our beautiful thinking man. So somebody here, and interesting how it was sideways and it's jumped. He's jumped on top of this King of Forces. So there's somebody here that's not quite, because he's sideways, not quite deciding to be as open as he needs to be, as helpful as he needs to be. So there's a little bit of something with this King of Forces right now. Whatever this situation is, you will know. You will know with this thinking man. Okay, he is holding the diamond. You are the diamond. But he's not quite valuing you enough right now. Look how it was sideways. He's holding the diamond. So beautiful cards. Absolutely. What can we do about this? We, you, me, can just keep going. Keep going forward. Ascend the mountain. Okay? Use what you can to rest, rejuvenate. Make sure that you trust in this energy. Let it flow into you. Okay? Let it flow into you. Let it flow into you. Upwards from the earth. Downwards from source. Let it flow into you. Because that way you will have this awakening, which is what we talked about with the earth energy in the vibe book. I just want to read to you the intimacy and creativity, which is the 2nd chakra. All right, this is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. So this is why I'm saying about this King of Forces. You might have some sort of situation, but it's just take it for when it is there, and then that's it. Okay? Don't allow it to become too much. You can open yourself up to emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself. Be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of resonant souls around you. People are going to be coming in blossoming abundance. The right people are going to be coming into you. It's time. Okay? It is time for you to build that nest now. It is time. So, my friend, that is it. That is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I certainly have. It's been absolutely eye-opening for me. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much, Spirit, for this beautiful download. Our hump day, not slump day, our midweek reading. We've enjoyed it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've liked it, please give me a like. Maybe you want to make a comment, share or subscribe. Absolutely. I love to have you, and I am very grateful for you. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.